Hello and welcome to the official ABC podcast for V. When we're making this show, we're hoping to shoot scenes that are incredible and that you won't soon forget. One recent memorable scene is the bloody demise of Agent Malik. It was such a cool scene that we decided to devote this podcast to showing you everything that went into making it.
I'm David Barrett, the director for V, the episode Laid Bare. The scene that we just did was a scene where Malik is skinned alive.
Anna will make you pay for turning against her.
What do you say, Erica? Time to get some answers.
She was working with the FBI with Erica, and they ultimately found out who she truly was, that she was a V, and she had some information that we had to try to extract from her. The best way to do that was to skin her.
Ryan, character played by Morris Chestnut, revealed to the rest of the fifth column that the way to really get to me was to skin me. And this was my back that I wore all day.
We had a prosthetic appliance that we put on her so that we were able to put a piece on her back, hide it in her hairline, take a knife and slowly cut the back where her spine was, and then we could rip away some of the pieces of flesh and cut those pieces of flesh out.
Reka came in and we duplicate her back. We cast her back in silicone. So basically mix it up and build it up in layers over her skin and encase that in plaster bandage to hold its form. That's called a mother mold. And then fill that up with molten clay so that we've got a duplicate of her back down to pore texture. There was a structure that we built that fit her perfectly, a vacuum-formed piece of plastic Lexan, so that she's safe. We can do the knife cutting on the gelatin skin and never hurt the actress. That's a good thing.
Comfort level, I would give it an 8 out of 10, like it was pretty comfortable. And then as the hours wore on, it became more like a 2.
The gelatin skin is cut, the skin's peeled back.
And then tail pops out. And ultimately Ryan comes in and whacks the tail off.
We had some technical difficulties with it today, but it is an animatronic, I hope I've said that right, tail. They were able to put some wires in it and move it around. This
is the severed tail, severed end, and it's got this rod inside it, this brass tube, and there's this mechanism. Tegan here can show us how it operates. So Ryan pulls this tail out. First it's inside the skin and it's just doing some winding like this, and then Ryan yanks it out and he's holding on to it and struggling against it while it's flipping around. And that's also rigged with and plumbed with tubing so that it can bleed, this viscous alien blood.
It comes down to a creative decision about what's going to get us the best effect that we're looking for and what's going to be most cost effective. And in this particular case, it became a prosthetic build because we actually wanted to see and be able to feel the texture as it was being cut.
I have no idea how many times I screamed today.
She got to a place where the scream was almost blood-curdling, which was really, really frightening. It gave me the chills.
Now! Reka, you will surely be missed. But if you're going to get killed off a show, what a way to go. It's time now for our fan question of the week. This week's question comes from Dion in Wilmington, California, who wants to know, is there a chance that Hobbs is a V?
Ah, Dion, that's a darn good question. It's not the first time I've heard that one. I can't see it. I mean, the storytellers would really have to bend over backwards to make that one happen. But on V, anything is possible, I mean, we've got FBI agents who are Vs and so on, so, anything could happen. But no, I think Hobbs is about as human as you can get with all of his human flaws. So there you go, that's my thought. And thanks for watching.
Thanks for your question, Dion. We love hearing from you guys, so keep those questions coming. You can email them to vfanquestions@abc.com, and we just might answer yours on an upcoming podcast. And remember, you can find our entire podcast series at abc.com and iTunes. Keywords, Official V Podcast. And don't forget to catch new episodes of V, Tuesday nights at 9/8 Central, only on ABC. I hope you've enjoyed this special peek behind the scenes at V. I'm Scott Wolf. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.